Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now, I'm sure you've always wondered which 80s and 90s supercars with a H pattern shifter goes around the Top Gear test track in the quickest time. And I'm sure you've always wondered which of those 80s and 90s supercars with a H pattern shifter goes down a 1,000 meter drag strip in the quickest time. Well, that's what we're going to do in today's video. So in recent weeks, I've been looking at some other simulators and I've reinstalled Assetto Corsa. I've taken the time, downloaded some mods, and it feels great. It's transformed it. I don't know why I've neglected it for so long. So I did something similar to this a few months ago, but this time a little bit different. Picked a couple more cars. I've stuck a GoPro on my head, so it's a point of view video. So we've got 7 cars in total. These are the runners. Right, so we have the Chevrolet Corvette C4 Zr1. This is from 1990. It's 405 horsepower, 522 Newton meters of torque, and comes in at 1,503 kilos. So here we have the Ferrari 512 Testarossa. It's from 1994, 425 horsepower, 491 Newton meters of torque, and comes in at 1,573 kilos. So here we have the Lamborghini Countach. Now this is from 1983. It's got 442 horsepower, 500 Newton meters of torque, and comes in at 1,490 kilos. We have the Dodge Viper RT10. Now this is from 1995. This is 400 horsepower, 627 Newton meters of torque, and comes in at 1,494 kilos. So we have the Roof CTR Yellowbird. Now this is from 1987. It's got 469 horsepower, 553 Newton meters of torque, and comes in at 1,147 kilos. So we have the Lamborghini Diablo Vt. Now this is from 1995. This is 492 horsepower, 580 Newton meters of torque, and comes in at 1,625 kilos. And we have the Ferrari F40. Now this is from 1987. It's got 478 horsepower, 577 Newton meters of torque, and comes in at 1,175 kilos. So first up, it's the Top Gear test track. So it's one lap from a standing start. I'll give you the times at the end because I had to calculate them from watching the recording. But I'll give you the times at the end and then we'll go into the drag race. So let's get on track. So here we are then at the Top Gear test track in Dunsfold in the UK. Now this looks very familiar indeed. We've got the big jumbo jet. We've got the fire truck down there. All very familiar, as is this car to me. Now, back in the mid-90s, there was a games console called the Panasonic 3DO. I don't know when it was, it maybe 93? And the original Need for Speed was on that game. I absolutely played that game to death. Like at the time, ultimate realism. But look at this. We're sat in the Corvette at the Top Gear test track. Oh, unbelievable. So I don't really have high hopes for this car. It's a big heavy car, 1.5 tons. It's underpowered compared to some of the other ones, but we'll do the best we can. It might surprise us. Right, okay, here we go then. Oh, a bit of wheel spin. So 60 miles an hour in first gear. 19 second. We're going to have to get on the brakes early for this one. Try and get this big heavy thing stopped. Oh, there we go. Nice and tight. Use the torque of the engine to get the rear of the car to turn. We're going to need first gear down here. Nice and tight. Again, use the power of the motor. Help the car rotate. This is where it'll struggle. I think it should be good in a straight line though. It's fast. Again, hard on the brakes. Again, we're going to need first gear. With a good exit. Can we get it round? Just. Have to lose a bit of speed for this turn. Because we need a good exit out of the follow through. There's that jumbo jet. Can we get up to fourth gear? Can we keep it on track? Now, second to last corner, the entry point here, it's so tough to spot. And then one more turn. There we go, across the line. Oh, hard to tell at the minute. First car up. Hard to tell where it stacks up. It felt alright though, it felt okay. So here we are then in the Ferrari 512 Testarossa. Back in the day, this would have been on every young lad's wall. This car is an absolute pin-up. Beautiful, beautiful car. Now it's lighter than the Corvette. It's got more power than the Corvette, so it should be faster than the Corvette. But this is rear-engined. It's a little bit more tricky to drive. And getting the car off the line without too much wheel spin is probably going to be the tricky part, but we'll try, we'll do the best we can. There we go, right. That was actually quite good. Right, try and square this corner off. Nice and tight, that's good. That felt better than the Corvette. Second gear okay around here? It should be fine. Nice and smooth out there, that's good. Right, we just need to brake early enough for this turn. Probably need first gear for this one, I think. Should have rev matched it there. Probably not the best way to go around that turn, but it's fun. Right, again, get rid of a bit of speed, a lot of body roll. The weight of the rear was trying to turn the car around there. Feels good though, it feels good. Right, can we get it stopped? One more turn. Across the line, there we go. That felt good, that felt faster than the Corvette. That did, it felt faster. Right, let's try another beast. So next up, we've got the Lamborghini Countach. Absolutely stunning car, so aggressive in its looks. Oh, I love it, I love this thing, I always have done. This is one of my favourite cars of all time. How's it going to perform around here though? Who knows? It's got quite a bit of power. But who knows? It's going to be good fun though. Rear-engined again. Right, let's get up to the start line. Whew. Right, here we go. Not really any wheel spin. That's good. Again, we'll have to watch it on the brakes. Rear-engined. Oh, that feels good, that feels good. Feels like there's loads of grip at the front. Not much at the rear though. Again, we'll leave this in second. Should be fine. That's good, that's good. It feels really good, the brakes. Not the first gear. It's a little bit looser than the Ferrari, that's for certain. this feels good though, this feels good. Can we get it stopped? This last turn? Whoa. She's a handful. She's a handful. Across the line. Oh, that felt quick, but it wasn't easy. Oh. Right, what's next? Now the Dodge Viper RT10 with its huge 8-litre engine under the bonnet there. This thing has got more torque than you could ever possibly need, and that's going to be the tricky part here, is keeping the torque under control and stopping the wheel spin. Now this car was also on the original Need for Speed, so I've liked this car ever since. Plus it looks absolutely incredible and sounds even better. Right, let's get to the start line. Like I said, controlling the wheel spin is going to be the problem that we've got here, and that might make us a lot slower because we might be driving a little bit too tentatively, but we'll see. Right, here we go. That's good, I'll take that. I'll take that. Getting it stopped's not easy either. It does like to lock up the brakes. Can we get it nice and tight because we want a good exit? Yeah, start the wheel spin a bit on the grass, that's fine. We'll be able to leave it in second gear all the way around here as it's got so much torque. That's good, that felt good. It feels good this, you know, it feels good. Feels quick. If we can get it round here. She's starting to go there, she's starting to go. That's alright. A little bit of grass, that's fine. Get it to fourth gear for the follow through. Keep it on the gas, can we? Yes, we can. Where's our entry point? We've missed it, we've missed it. No, we haven't. Oh, I thought we'd missed it there. One more turn. Across the line. Ooh, that's hard to tell, that. That's hard to tell. It felt quite good. Ooh, could be close this one. Could be close. So here we are in the Lamborghini Diablo Vt. I remember back in the day this thing being an absolute rocket ship. So mid-90s, ran about 500 horsepower. It's blisteringly quick in a straight line as it was in real life back then. But in the sim it doesn't really want to turn. Quick in a straight line, but it doesn't want to turn. So the lack of turning may well be its downfall. But the straight line speed capabilities that it has may well make up for that. But we'll soon find out. We just need to be a little bit patient to get on the brakes maybe a little bit earlier. Go forward a little bit more. There we go. Right, here we go then. Good start, good start. Not much wheel spin. Already up to 100 miles an hour. 110. Right, let's get on the brakes. We're probably going to use first gear here just to get it round. Be a little bit patient. Again, we'll have to be down to first gear. Around this tight right, nice and tight. Try and get on the gas nice and early, nice and smoothly. There we go, that's good. Feels quick in a straight line. Again, we're getting the brakes. Down to first gear. I don't know how it's going to go on around this tight right. Can we keep it tight? Yes, we can. That's fine, that's good, that's good. Right, this is the tricky part. We're going to have to get on the brakes early because it's so quick. Try and scrub off a bit of speed. That's good. That's 120. Can we see our turning point? There it is. One more corner, down to first gear. And across the line. Whoa! Man, that was hard. Is it quick enough though? I don't know where that's going to stack up, to be honest. So next up, we've got the Roof Yellowbird. Now, late 80s, almost 500 horsepower, turbocharged. This thing is an absolute monster, but getting the power from that engine through the tyres to the ground is going to be the tricky part. Also, massive engine stuck out the back, acts like a pendulum when you turn it in, so it's going to be tough. But this thing's definitely a contender. If we can control the wheel spin and the shenanigans on turning, then it could be a contender. But we'll see. Getting off the line's not going to be easy. I'll tell you what though, I'll take that. That was almost 120 miles an hour. Can we get it turned in? Yes. With that turbo kicking in, there it is. That's what you just got to be wary of, is the turbo. When that kicks in, you should just like to slide. There she is. Get it round? Yes. Just again, watch for the turbo kicking in. There it is. Woo. Just be gentle with the turning here. My word, this is fast. Whoa! Across the line, there we go. I don't know about you, but that felt fast. That felt quick. Jeez. But was it though? We'll have to wait and see. So here we are in my favourite car, I think, of all time. The Ferrari F40. I remember it had twin turbos, loads of power, light as a feather. This was the car, and probably is still the car. We're going to have the same problem with this one, though, is getting the power down through those tyres onto the tarmac. That's going to be the difficult part. If we can do that, then this thing has got a real chance of being the quickest around the Top Gear test track. It's all about getting off the line. We're going to have to slip the clutch a bit, I think. Right, here we go. I think that's as good as we're going to get. Oh, it's quick though. Can we get it stopped and turned in? Leave it in second gear. Oh, it turns in well. Can you hear those turbos? Again, we'll leave it in second gear. We're a bit wide there, but that's alright. That's okay. A little bit sloppy through there. Can we get it stopped? We'll leave it in second gear again, I think. Turbo lag. There's the turbos. Oh, I can hear them whistling. Beautiful. Oh, that's quick through there. Blimey. Last corner. There we go, across the line. That felt quicker than anything. But that could just be because I love the car so much. But that felt really quick. So in last place we have the Corvette Zr1. That did it in 1 minute 26.75. And then we had the Ferrari Testarossa. That did it in 1 minute 25.88. Then we had the Lamborghini Diablo. That managed a 125.79. And then the older Lamborghini Countach did it in 1 minute 25.01. Then surprisingly, the Dodge Viper did it in 1 minute 24.03. So in second place, we have the Roof Yellowbird. That did it in 1 minute 23.01. So the winner is the Ferrari F40. That did it in a 1 minute 22.25. So there we go. The Ferrari F40 won that one. Not really surprising, really. But the Roof Yellowbird, that wasn't a million miles away. And surprisingly, coming up in P3, the Dodge Viper, that beat some really strong cars there. So that surprised me how quick it was around the track. So now on to the drag strip. So it's one run per car. The times are on screen, so you can follow along as we go. Who's your money on? So the Corvette's not going to be the fastest, but it should still be reasonably quick. I don't want to get a jump start. I'm going to hold the handbrake on. It does roll a little bit. Not a bad start, not a bad start. There we go. Nearly 150 miles an hour. 158, so 23.4.238. Right, the Ferrari 512 Testarossa. This should be quick, but again, it's going to be difficult to get this one off the line. I think this is as good as we're going to get it. We're racing another one here. He's got the lead just. He's got the lead just. We're not pulling it back. (23.2.247). Right, Lamborghini Countach. This should be quick. If we can get it off the line, that is. There we go. Good start, good start. Yeah, we've blitzed that guy. So what we've done it in 23.1.238. Right, Dodge Viper RT10. Getting this thing off the line is going to be the tricky part here. That's the only thing that's going to let this thing down. Not a bad start though, not a bad start. Could be quick, could be quick. 23.2.234. So the Roof Yellowbird, again getting the power down is going to be the issue here. Right. 500 metres, we're going to be going into fifth gear. It's the only one that's gone into fifth. 21 flat, 266. So Lamborghini Diablo Vt. This should be quick, I think. Good start, good start. And I've got a feeling that this is going to be really quick. We're beating the guy that we're racing against, just seeing there. So we go, coming up to 1,000 mark already. 22.1, 252. Finally, the Ferrari F40. Let's see how this thing gets on. It's all about getting the power down. Feels quick. Feels quick. We're going to get fifth. Not quite, not quite. 21.5, 267. So what have we learned in this little test? Well, we learned that the Ferrari F40 was quicker around the Top Gear test track. We learned that the roof Yellowbird was quicker down the drag strip. That's all there is to say. But the most important thing that I've learned is that there are other simulators out there. I've been trying other sims for the last couple of weeks, and man, I'm so glad that I installed Assetto Corsa once more. I downloaded some mods. It feels transformed, and what a blast I've had recording this video. Lots of laps, lots of slides, absolutely great fun. Really enjoyed it. So please, please, don't disregard any other sims. Try them, try them. We might not like them at the beginning, but persevere, try them. I'm finding that with every single one that I try, the more time you put in, the more you get out. So that's what I've learned from this video. So if you did like it, please, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, you can click this icon down here if you want to subscribe. Straight over there will be my latest video, and up in the top corner will be a video that YouTube thinks that you might like to watch. As always, thank you for watching. See you later. Cheers.